Hi everyone, I'm Airier, and today we're going to be looking at another Dingo Doodles short. This is specifically How to Be Cool featuring Ice Cream Sandwich. Now, two things. One, I obviously don't know anything about how I need to be cool. I'm already as cool as I'm going to get. And by that, I mean it's really not going to get any better. It's never going to get any better, no. Also, I have no idea who Ice Cream Sandwich is. It's like there's literally millions of people on YouTube, and I know very few. That's completely accurate. Watch this guy be like massively popular and like huge. It's like, dude, how did you not know about him? Like, I'm an idiot. See, the best part about that defense? It's accurate. And I'm just going to leave it there. Yeah. But this is Dingo Doodles, and she usually brings in some interesting collabs. For example, all the time she's brought in Puff and Forest, at least twice that I know about so far. Maybe more, but I haven't got further in her stuff yet. So I want to see where this goes and just what she pulls up, because she does some interesting little collabs. Again, referencing the one time I've seen her with Puff and Forest. Well, actually, two times now I think about it. She's been with Puff and Forest in a few of his videos, and the collabs have been rather interesting. But now this is going to be one with someone else, so I don't really know where this goes. I don't know anything about a guy named Ice Cream Sandwich? Bar? Person? Yeah, I got nothing. I literally have no idea who he is, what kind of content he makes, but I'm very curious now because her collabs are usually quite interesting. And again, I'm referencing that mostly on the Puff and Forest collabs I've seen a lot more of with her, and yeah, interesting group of friends. So I just want to see what happens here. I have no idea what's going on, even more than usual, which is not really a high bar. Actually, never mind. It's a very high bar because me not knowing stuff is kind of a thing. I know less about this than normal. So it's kind of like, that's an impossible high bar to jump over. And whoop, yeah, that's what just happened. You just got high vaulted by the lack of knowledge. Yeah. Why? Why would I? Oh, God. I think this is what happens when you're hyped up on coffee. And I am very hyped up on coffee right now. Yep, just going to blame the coffee. And only the coffee. Because unfortunately, that is the only reason. It's either that or I'm just a weird person. And that would never happen. Yeah. You guys know the deal. Link below, original video. Let's get started.
Hey everybody, I'm doing the collaboration thingy again, where somebody cool comes and tells me a story and I animate it.
Oh, so she animates. Oh, of course,
today
it's always
we
in her
got the
style.
hilarious ice cream sandwich.
No idea who that is, though.
Guy.
Hey.
She actually put an ice cream sandwich in for him.
You know him from his awesome YouTube channel and
Oh, wow,
Ice Cream
yeah.
Sandwich Comics.
He makes comics, too?
I'm just gonna jump right
I should
into
check
it.
this guy out.
I was watching your stuff and your videos, and I had read your comics for a bit. And when I was watching your stuff, I was like, man, this guy's really funny. I'm like,
I love how she
the
put
hell do I
the
get
like
so funny?
face on it.
Teach me how to be funny.
Thank you. That's very flattering. It's very nice.
And I was just like, oh man, I should throw you a tweet. So I just like throw you a tweet and ran away.
I feel that's how I deal with a lot of interaction online.
But I mean, thank you
Yeah.
for replying
Yeah,
to my
I completely
tweet.
get that,
Yeah.
unfortunately.
And thank you for reaching out. This is fun.
Well, it was funny because I was just like, I was like, oh man, I have to do this recording. Okay, well, I had like some pajamas on, and I was like, okay, now I have to wear some.
Oh, they're
actual clothes. So I
ducks.
just put on like better pajamas.
Does that mean her pajamas swear and she's just censoring them?
And I'm just like, all right, I'm ready
You know
now.
what? New headcanon. It's
Business
just covered in
attire.
profanity.
I'm also wearing pajamas. I went to work out earlier, and then I'm like, well, time to get dressed, and I just took off my work-off shorts, and I just put on pajama pants.
Sounds good to me.
It's Saturday.
Exactly. And you're my second guest, so this is still an unorganized hodgepodge of mayhem. Welcome.
Thank you.
Everything's on fire. So what you got for me?
Yeah, so you were
Is this
talking
actually
about
a bit
just
she does, or
like,
like she actually
there
does
was no
interviews
theme
like this?
attached. So
Story
like
reviews?
you were just like anything that like was scary
curious,
or
actually.
cool when you were a kid or recently. And I was like, okay,
So, anything?
this is gonna be difficult because my memory is bad. But this is what I got. This one is like, yeah, no, the one time I hit myself with an axe, but that one didn't really leave any
The
marks.
fuck?
What?
I'm going with her on this one. Like,
Am I
what?
just not Tell me how that happened.
I'll get to that one after this one.
Okay.
But the first one is like this injury, probably my worst injury. I've never
The
broken a
axe
bone.
wasn't?
I've never, like
oh, you lucky son of a.
gotten a wound that, was like left like a lasting scar. Except for that time I tried to make pizza and I hit my arm on the oven. But that was
Ooh,
not a
yeah,
big deal.
done that.
Okay.
Worked at a job that had ovens, got burned a lot. It hurts a lot. It's terrible.
This
Ooh.
was like high school or junior high school or something.
High
He
school.
was like kind of
hated
like
it.
the bad kid. I was
Seriously?
like the sweet nerd that really couldn't do anything. Like I was.
This is getting too
I
relatable.
wasn't by any means cool. That's what I'm trying to say.
This is really too
You know,
relatable.
like a lot of us.
Yeah. He was the bad kid, and for some reason we were friends. Not sure why,
Oh.
but we just took a liking to each other, and we both like art. Maybe that was it. We were biking around one time.
Oh,
and we
God,
had
that-
gotten to the top of this.
Okay, first, I just need to talk about this because, I can't believe she actually made that reference. This thing right here. That's not a screwed up picture. Well, I mean, it is, but, this is actually a historical mural in the basement of a monastery that's hundreds of years old, and it was in bad shape. So they hired someone to fix it. And this is what that person did. If it looks like an amateur did this and maybe fucked it up beyond all reason, yeah. Don't Google the before picture. Not because it's bad or anything, and one of the few times where I'm saying that because it's explicitly a very good picture. It's because it's just really depressing that this... And here's the thing. The monks are still inhabiting the monastery, and they hired this person to do it. And, the fact that Dingo even... I'm actually giving her credit for pulling this piece out, but at the same time, it hurts, man. It hurts that this is what you chose. Oh, God. Sorry, that's just more of an art history thing there, but that is painful.
We were biking around one time, and we had gotten to the top of this water tower. And at the base of the water tower, there was construction going on.
Oh, no.
So lots of machinery and things.
You're going right
dirt
into it,
and
aren't you?
Gravel and a mound of gravel. And he had
I think we all know where this is
sprinted
going.
down like full blast and skids at the bottom and like does like kind of cool.
Oh, he stopped.
I'm the bad kid, and I like to take risks.
Yeah, be badass.
Yeah, now it's not like risky. Like going down a hill on a bike really fast, it's not like crazy. But at
You
the
jumped it.
time,
Oh, God.
being the uncool, unathletic, very uncoordinated nerdy dork that I was like, whoa, nice. And he was like, you do it. And I'm like, no, I can't do that. And so he's like, come on, and it's like social pressure.
You want to be cool, don't you?
Oh, God, she even put
did,
herself in the
And
jacket.
I broke. So he'd like kind of like pressured me to like come down the hill, and he wanted me to go over the dirt mound. There was a dirt mound at the bottom from the construction that he wanted me to go over.
Oh, no.
And so he was like pressuring me, and after seeing him going so fast, I just kind of like put two and two together, and I book it down the hill. Like I'm leaning into it, like really pumping into my bike and going as fast as I can.
Freaking determined.
At the end of the hill, he's like, slow down, because he did not mean for me to like ramp off of the hill. He's just like, go over the mound, like just kind of like get to the top and like slide on the
No,
other
he's getting
side.
airtime on
But
this one.
I had reached the mound already, so it was far
Or
too late.
falling straight
and
into
my
it.
bike just sticks into it. Like the wheel is inside the mound.
Yeah,
and
because
I'm
dirt mounds are usually on a
flying.
path.
Like I'm 20 feet, like beyond the
Oh my god.
the mound.
I love how they
of
just have it
concrete,
slowly
the
help
mound
him
of-
fall.
or dirt. I can't remember what material. It doesn't matter.
Could be puppies.
And like I had
Not
catapulted.
the puppies.
Like I was gone, and I just like have a memory of being suspended in air for like a really long time. Like
Everything slows down.
Yeah, you have to say it every time
I
it's a
wonder
slow
how
fall. You
this
have to
is
say it.
gonna- and then
They even put in the. They
I
even
slam
really.
face first
explosion
into
effect?
the gravel that was on the ground, and I slide another 5 feet.
Oh.
And that was what had gave me my worst injury. Half of my face was just like bloody, scratched, and surprisingly, I didn't feel a thing. But it had.
If that's
got a
all
lot
that
of,
happened.
questions when I went back to school the next week.
You probably look pretty cool.
I did. People were like, "Whoa, what'd you do?"
Mission accomplished.
Well, apparently it worked.
Cool.
That'd be cool.
See?
Beat
He knew
yourself
what
up.
He was talking about.
Yeah, he helped me out. So the axe story is much less interesting. I went outside because I was like, I've been inside playing video games all day.
Social
I go outside,
distancing,
I'm
good
like,
for
I
you.
want to just chop this fallen tree in half. And I've taken this axe, and it was really dull. So, like, I'm like 30 minutes into
Captain
just, like,
Axe.
swinging this axe nonstop. I don't know why I was doing this.
Good training.
Just wanted to be outside doing a thing. Then, like, one of the swings, I miss, and I just hit my leg.
Oof.
Thankfully, the axe was totally dull, and it just, like, cut me instead of,
Oh,
like,
that could have been
me. Like, it
bad.
didn't get to the bone or anything. I walk inside, and I'm like, hey, Mom, do you got any stuff for this? She's like, what did you do?
That is the appropriate reaction.
Yeah.
Get off my back, Mom.
You don't understand, Mom.
Axes rule.
She loves
Axes
me,
for
but
life.
at that moment, she's like, what are you doing, kid?
You dropped him a few
Yeah,
times as
so
a
that was
baby,
mine.
did you?
That was the axe story. Much shorter.
Thanks for doing this.
I
for
guess
me.
you had to
thank
ask
you for,
him
this
a
was
question.
a lot of fun. It was a good way to spend a Saturday.
I don't apologize for that one.
Yeah.
Thank you for like setting it up, like reaching out and all that stuff.
Yeah. So go check out his stuff. Link in the description.
God.
And here's his social media and all that good stuff. And I hope you all enjoyed this. It was lots of fun.
Yeah.
And I'll see you guys later.
Bye-bye.
Okay, I gotta ask, is this going to be a running thing where Dingo brings on people to talk about how they nearly died? Because, taking an axe to your leg is right up there with a few of the examples Dingo gave us of how she nearly died, like choking or falling off cliffs or... Like, literally, is it a thing where anyone who she has dealings with has some kind of stories like, yeah, I really should have died. I was a dumbass. Oh, God, what did Puffin do? He's been on a few times. I mean, 2 people, it's just a correlation. 3 people, we got a trend going. Oh, God. Like, do we have to, like, send things like, hey, Dingo, can I be on your interview drawing show? Here's how I nearly killed myself that one time. Oh, God, 1, 2. I'd be completely fine with that because that would be awesome. 2. Oh, God, I could because I have stories that would fit. Oh. That moment you realize that joke you're making about people doing horrible, horrible things and nearly kill themselves applies to you? Huh. That got relatable really fast. But yeah, that was just... I need to go look this guy up. Maybe when I finish catching up on Dingo and Puffin completely, I'll go check him out next. Although I would like to look at Joe Cap because he's been mentioned quite a bit, actually. The only reason I've held off is because... Actually, just originally, I kept trying to find his videos and not remembering in time when I had time. Just my own stupidity there. So, like most reasons, I didn't do it because I was an idiot. That's never happened before. Just gonna give you a few seconds to stop laughing at that one. So all the same, everyone, you guys know the deal. There's a link below to the original video. Hit it up. If you haven't already, why? Do that. Glad we had this talk. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Adios.